Okay, question number 4 is about physics. That is one not very interesting, but this will be a very important question in calculus. So the question is this: if I have there's a spring connect the wall and me, and I hold it with a natural length, then the change of the length is 0 because I didn't pull it. So the change of the length is 0. And because I didn't pull it, so the force I use is also 0. And now think, if I pull it a little bit back, the force will increasing. And it's also change of length. So I will get some point here. And if I pull it back again, I need to use more force. I need to use more strength to pull it back again. So it will give us some point here. And if you pull again, you will need more energy to do that. So you will get something here. If we connect this length, the physics tell us this length should be linear, and this linear that means it's a line, and a line we have a slope. We call the slope of this line is k. This slope is depend on your spring, so you don't know what is k. Okay, so what's this graph mean? That graph means if the change of length is delta x, then the force I need is delta s times this slope. Okay, so what's about work? The work is the region of the shadow part. So the work is equal to shadow part. So it is integrate. So we integrate it from 0 to delta x. And our function is k times s, and we dx. So this is something very easy to you. You get 1/2 k times s squared. You integrate from 0 to delta x. So you have 1/2 k times delta s squared. This is the shadow region. Okay, so what about this problem? So the problem 4 is you don't know the you pull the spring you have pulled this spring, and but you don't know how many length you pull. Okay. Okay. You don't know the delta x. Okay, but you know if I pull another 2 cm, the work I need is 6. And you also know if I pull it again by 2 cm, we will need the shadow part, the work is 10. Okay, so you can write down the equation. So the first equation is the middle triangle minus the small triangle. So the middle triangle is 1 over 2 times this is delta s times delta s plus 2. Okay, and the shadow part, the middle triangle is square k. And you minus the small triangle. Small triangle is what you just computed is delta L squared times k. And you know it's equal to 6. Okay. Another equation you will have is the big triangle minus the small triangle. So the big triangle is 1 over 2 delta s plus 4. Let's see this part. Square k. Minus the small triangle is 1 over 2 delta s square k. That will be equal to the work you have is 6 plus 10 is 16. Okay, so you have two equations and you have two variables. You can compute the k and the delta x out. And the final answer, if I didn't do it wrong, k will be equal to 1, and delta s would be equal to, I think, it will equal to, anyway, I will, anyway, you can figure it out.